This woman was just an attendee, and she's in some reality show, but she really wanted attention, Jesse, so she felt she had to go naked. Her name, hold on for the listening audience, she's naked. I see an entire left boob. It's like, it's side boob, but it's the whole boob. Her name is Ciara Miller. And I see an entire ass cheek. There's like absolutely nothing covered on her except for like the little hip bone on the left. And so instead of keeping it classy, Jesse, she decided to show us exactly what every man who's banged her has gotten to see, which seems like a little aggressive. I'm just going to say, like, once you've shown it off to the world, where's the excitement your first night with your new man, or your, you know, when you go home to your husband and he knows he's the only one who gets that? Seems like it kind of deflates it for me. And then there was Heidi Klum, the perpetually naked Heidi. And I'm just going to tell you, Heidi Klum is around my age. And sister, there comes a time when you just have to stop with all the nudity. She's on the beach in St. Bart's, happening to catch herself nude, photographed in the nude every other month, Jesse. Heidi's beautiful. It's not exactly the way it used to be. It isn't for any of us. I pass no judgment. But that's why most of us don't run around naked. And some of us never did. She's wearing some sort of concoction. It looks like hard plastic. I read someplace that it was latex, but it looks, I mean, if you knocked on it, it would make a hard noise, like you were knocking on a McDonald's arch, which is what it reminds me of. She can barely walk in her 7-inch heels. She looks large. It makes her look large. Her rear end looks enormous. And the tweet from, was it Variety, was like, Heidi Klum certainly knows how to make a statement on the red carpet. And my response was, is it, I look ridiculous? Because that's all I can think when I look at this absurd, desperate grasp for attention, Jesse.
I was talking to Ab about this morning, and she was honestly so disappointed. She's not big on pop culture stuff, but she, of course, saw the Heidi Klum stuff. And she said, she's got to be in her 50s. You should be, you're Heidi Klum. You're already a legend. You already have more money than God. You should be in a classy, beautiful dress because you're Heidi Klum. You're beautiful. You don't have to do that anymore. Why are you still doing that? I understand you're some 22-year-old starlet trying to get noticed, so you make sure you have to get as naked as humanly possible on the red carpet. I understand that. Not that I'm encouraging it, but I totally understand that. But you're Heidi Klum. Your bank account probably is in excess of $100 million with all the money models make these days. What are you doing?